What's up, party people? Today we're going to be talking about how many cars I've owned in about 14 years. I'm 31 years old right now. Got my license about when I was 17. So it's 14 years. Got a little cheat sheet right here. So without further ado, let's get into it. So my first ever car when I was 17 years old, getting my license, driving for the first time, was a 1994 white Ford Explorer. That was the coolest thing ever because it had one of those Ford keypads on the outside so you could lock the key in the car and then you can unlock it with a 5-digit PIN. That was hilarious. I actually knew the 5-digit PIN for years after the car that we got rid of it, but that was my first ever car. Second car ever, very similar, 1996 black Ford Explorer. So funny story about this, long story short, it was pouring rain one day in Southern California in Rancho Santa Margarita where I grew up. My mom calls me. She goes, "Connor, I want you to get off the road. It's raining too hard. I want you to be safe." I'm like, "No, Mom, I'm good. I'll be fine." She goes, "No, I really want you to pull over. I don't want you to get in an accident." I'm like, "Mom, I'm fine." Literally 7 minutes later, I hydroplaned and I wrapped my car around a pole. Was totally fine, thank God. But I completely totaled that black Ford Explorer. Third car that I had, 2001 silver Chevrolet Suburban. Had that for short-lived, and then my sister actually had it for many, many, many years, up until really recently. I would say maybe March of 2022, that thing was still going. The mileage was insanely high, but that was a tank. Fourth car, 2005 silver Jeep Grand Cherokee. Looked awesome in the snow. 2006 green Jeep Grand Cherokee is what I had predominantly through high school. So that was my fifth car. Sixth car, got it senior year, kind of spoiled. 2008 black BMW 328i. So I was stoked. Little too fast for me at the time because I was a little punk ass little kid. But that was one of my favorite cars of all time. Next car, I had a 2008 gray Honda Pilot. So I had that in college. I did Lyft a little bit in Uber and Lyft. I did Lyft a little bit in college. So that was like the party mobile, mom mobile. So that was super, super fun. Eighth car was a 2007 silver Toyota FJ. If you've ever seen one of these videos where I'm on this couch, you've noticed that right there. That is the Toyota FJ that I had, and as you can see, it died February of 2014 when I totaled it off-roading, flipped it upside down with two friends in the car. Again, I was totally fine, they were too, but that is the car that got totaled in college. So that was my eighth car. So the ninth car was a 1996 white Toyota Tacoma. Pretty dope. It had some modifications, so I was pretty stoked. Two-door, and I thought the half door would open. It didn't, so it made getting into the back seat of you know what, so I just got rid of it. 10th car, 1986 beige Honda Accord. Oh yeah, throwing it back. That thing was a you know what, Humpty or Hoopty or whatever they call it. So it was pretty short-lived. I got rid of that immediately, and I got a 2016 Subaru BRZ Series Hyper Blue. So that was what I traded it in for. Next car, we have another silver Toyota FJ, different one from that one. I eventually sold the second FJ to a buddy's friend, or a buddy's dad, and he still drives it to this day out in Utah. Next car, 2016 white Volkswagen Jetta GLI. Thing was pretty quick, had some good technology. I really liked that car. Next car, 2001 green Mazda Miata. So that was a track car that I bought off of Craigslist. I want to say back in 2017 or so. The thing was wicked cool, super fun to drive, handled like a dream. I wish I still had that car to this day. Next car, 2012 gray Honda CR-V, what I'm currently driving right now. A couple videos in the past have me driving in that car. And then most recently I've done a couple videos on this car, but it was a 2017 black BMW M3. So I had that for about 6 months. I did a 6-month cost of ownership video. I'll link that in the description below. But that was super fun, very expensive to drive and to maintain and to afford. That's why I got rid of it. It was just money grabber. Like, it killed the bank account. But that would be a total of 16 cars in 14 years. Yeah, I have commitment issues. So thanks for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know in the comment section below which one was your favorite, or what you thought about the FJ story or the Ford Explorer story. If you want a video on that, let me know. But thanks for watching. See you on the next one.